Oh, what's up you guys? I'm not amazing, I'm just mediocre, and welcome back to this Apex Legends video where we're talking about our brand new Voidwalker limited time event, where we have the science facility that was once used to run experiments on Wraith now added to the map, a new Voidwalker store featuring some fun new cosmetics available for purchase, as well as a brand new game mode with the Armed and Dangerous mode featuring only shotguns and snipers, limited amounts of loot, and limited amounts of shields as well. So let's get started by looking at our Voidwalker shop. In here you're going to find this awesome Voidwalker outfit. You're also going to find a couple of other cosmetics that run cheaper than the standards. We have that awesome Lifeline skin, this Gibraltar skin, and this little RE45 skin, all for 500 Apex coins a piece, as well as new gold weapons added to the regular loot pool. So any of those three you can unlock with your standard crafting materials. There's also a handful of challenges to get you crafting materials, loading screens, and weapon skins. But let's get right into the new event and the new location on the map, the labs. You will see this giant Wraith portal spewing out into the sky, and currently it is an absolute madhouse with literally half the lobby dropping into this area at the same time. This place is absolutely insane. I'm surprised that it didn't glitch out right there with the 50 people all trying to jump out of the portal at the same time. It is an absolute madhouse in there. So it might be a good idea for you and your squad to actually totally avoid this zone for like maybe the first day or two, in case you don't want to immediately die. Now, moving on to the Armed and Dangerous game mode of shotgun snipers only. You're going to find the different shotguns, so that's Mozambiques, Evas, and Peacekeepers. Then you're also going to be able to find longbows, triple takes, and G7 scouts. You're going to find a drastically diminished loot pool in general. You'll find much less stuff on the floor. In fact, about 45% spawn rate for all of these areas. The ammo that you can carry is also reduced as well. You can carry maximum 32 light rounds in a stack. You can carry maximum 14 heavy rounds in a stack. You can carry maximum, I believe, 24 energy rounds and 28 shotgun rounds. So you can carry a lot of shotgun ammo, but a drastically reduced amount of ammo for any of the snipers that are available. As far as the snipers you go, I'm thinking using the G7 Scout or the longbow. G7 Scout just has that amazing rapid fire capacity that the other sniper rifles don't have. And then the longbow has that just heavy, high hitting damage capacity, which is going to be really useful in this mode because there are only white shields and white helmets. You will find much less health kits, much less shield cells, and very few pieces of armor at all. You also want to look out for those Gibraltars. Gibraltars are very overpowered in this mode. I hit this guy with 3 shots, which on any other legend would take them down, even if they had their maximum white shields. But Gibraltar has that extra 75 damage from his gun shield, so watch out for those Gibraltars at long range. As far as looting goes, apparently the lower rates of dropping on the ground do not apply to the loot crates. So if you're looking for a quick gun off the bat, go for the loot crates instead of the spots on the ground you are used to seeing loot at. Find yourself a nice shotgun, find yourself a nice sniper rifle, and get ready to get in circle. Having an awesome position in Armed and Dangerous towards the end is going to be vital. So make sure you move closely and carefully around the circle, watching out for other teams who might be camping and looking for you. As much as you can, you also want to team fire enemies. Give them multiple targets to shoot at. Even if you go down, your teammate will likely be able to solve this situation, because if they have 2 bullets firing at them, you're going to do twice as much damage, and they're going to have twice as many targets to try and aim for. So make sure you guys move together as a unit, not right next to each other, but close enough that you can both start firing on the same target at the same time. Now the end game for Armed and Dangerous looks a lot like this, where you have lots of teams that are just kind of camping out. We have Watson way off in the distance, who has set up her fences all around the perimeter, and she cannot be touched. If I look down here, I see a Pathfinder who's hidden himself inside this building. He can't be touched, and it's this game of positioning and seeing if you can just get that spot to where you can push in on the enemies and knock them out. Get yourself inside the circles, try to move together, push as a team, so you can all start shooting at the enemy as a team. And you'll be getting yourselves those champion squads. Careful during the initial hot drops. Avoid the labs at the beginning unless you want to die straight away. Use those loot bins if you want to have a higher chance of actually getting loot, and very carefully position yourself in the end of the game. If you want to have some extra kind of shielding, pick a Gibraltar. If you want to get in good positions, get yourself a Pathfinder. If you want to be able to stay healthy and keep your team healthy, make sure you have a lifeline on board as well. What do you guys think of the Armed and Dangerous mode? What about the Voidwalker event and the new, cheaper cosmetics that go along with it? I think it's a step in the right direction, considering the debacle of the Iron Cash Grab event that we just got finished it. And they're really doing some cool stuff to add interesting features to the game. Can't wait to see what they come up with next. This is Meaty Yogurt, and I'm out.